two bears.
Oh, that felt synchronized and powerful.
Oh boy, did it ever. You know what else feels synchronized and powerful? Gun pie.
That was a weak one. There we go. It's better. I haven't done it in a long time. There we go. Look at that. There we go.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, I was like, it's been a while since I did that. I was like, oh.
Lost the muscle memory a little bit.
Yeah, I was like,
I should have waited. That would have been a good tandem crack too. The metals up.
Oh, there we go.
It stings the nostrils just right.
Gonna have a nice little. Oh shit.
Clinky, clinky. Now that's how you start an episode of Tubi plus soda.
Was it
All
cheap
right.
second? Or was it cheap second? How do you say? How do you cut somebody out?
Oh fuck, I don't know, man.
I don't know either. But I heard it a lot.
Shame on us. Oh, what is this Black Raven? I'm excited for you.
Oh dang it! It did peek out.
It peeked out a bit. I'm excited for you.
All right. So, I just blew my segue, but I was gonna be like, so we're at the dawn of the birth of the bear, and my polar bro bear from the north sending me a package, and it had this nice murdered out old Dallas Mavericks. I love it.
That boy.
I definitely appreciate this.
Kai this season. Looks snazzy on it. It looks like it fits that bear noggin just right.
And surprisingly, I have 3 dots left. Normally, I'm like on 2 or 1. I got 3 on this one.
I was this close to doing a fitted, but I was like, I know his head's bigger than mine, and I don't know what size.
Yeah, it's XL.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured.
Yeah,
I just didn't want to risk it.
But yeah, so I was like, yes. So I was like, you know what? And I like this murdered out Maverick, kind of like how we have all the Raven boys over here.
Mm-hmm.
In best case scenario, I had a perfect Keepa for this occasion. Now, if you remember, I had something from Black Raven Brewing the first time I was in Seattle. It was the old Trickster.
Mm-hmm. I do indeed.
Now the boy's back for revenge.
Oh, he's back.
He ain't planning on tricking nothing. This is the Mecha Raven Double IPA.
That is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Right? It's so fucking cool.
It's like if a Raven like boned a Digimon. Like, that is so cool.
I was like, this is the most dopest shit I've ever seen. Granted, it's a double IPA. It's an 8%. But this art on this thing is like,
I would want an action figure of that.
It is
like,
so
that
fucking
would be
cool.
Such a sick action figure.
I was so excited when I saw this. I had to get it.
All right, for our adoring listeners, especially Thailand, thank you for making us number 28 in your homeland. A group of birds, as you mentioned, murder, crows, right? Ravens, unkindness.
Super cool.
Are you aware? Have we gone on the bird rant before? How like different groups of birds also have names, like owls.
No, but I know like just different animals.
Yeah.
What's the owls?
Owls is a parliament, and I fucking love that.
That's dope. That's a good for them. I know a group of ferrets.
Oh, you've told me this before. Shit, what is it again?
It's a business.
Like a wiggly worm. A business. It's so good.
It's a business. It's like they wear little tuxedos. It's a business of ferrets.
It really is perfect for them.
And then
That's
otters.
Really good. Otters would be. They're the ones that are a wiggly worm of otters.
It's pretty close. It's think of the Amish when they do their patronage of.
It's a rumspringer of.
So just the first half. It's close enough. It's a romp of otters.
A romp of. Yeah, They are romping. That's very good.
They're a rompous bunch.
I love that. Good for otters. Well, I like starting off with soju. That's a good choice.
That was a nice. I mean, it's not a palate cleanser, but it set the stage
Yeah,
because
it does.
lychee's great. It's bright. It's this and that, but it's a tinge of sweetness. So when I went to more bitter double IPA, like it set the floor very nicely.
Let me tell you, I agree with everything you just said in spades. And that is magnified by the fact that I was already incredibly excited for this week's offering. This week's offering comes from a brewery that, as we say, never misses.
Ooh,
This is
just
Flying Monkeys back at work. And let me tell you, if there's one thing that people that know me personally say about me in the season approaching fall, it is that old Ice Bear is a fucking basic bitch for pumpkin spice. And pumpkin beers were out in full force today. So Flying Monkeys has returned with the Paranormal Pumpkin Imperial Ale. This is a 10%.
I love that pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern on the front.
He's really good. I like the blob guy. I like the bat guy. I like this lady praying to something. I like the three-eyed monkey. Like, there's just everything on it's good.
They really don't miss.
By the way, all these characters, you know what they make up? They make up the cult of the pumpkin.
Ooh.
Pouring with an otherworldly orange glow, the subtle blend of ginger, cinnamon, and allspice swirl in the metaphysical balance of the spirited imperial body of this 10% beer, brewed with roasted pumpkin and spices. Paranormal's rich mouthfeel and slightly hazy body emerge from a realm where substance and shadow cross. Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Pumpkin sounds fucking awesome.
It smells amazing. It smells really good.
I'm always like, about pumpkin stuff, almost whatever, but like ginger and pumpkin sounds like it goes together fucking amazingly.
Okay. Are you familiar with Jordan the Stallion? Dude on TikTok that like he'll do some recipes and stuff.
He's like, come here,
yes, and he zooms the camera and zooms it out, and like lately he's had a thing with his glasses and he chucks them in the wall. I wish I had glasses because I would throw them through the fucking wall right now. This is the floor. The floor is A+. This might be an S. This is really good.
Honestly, because ginger, allspice, and pumpkin are like pumpkin, allspice goes together really well. Ginger, allspice goes together really well. All three together sounds like a trifecta, to be honest.
It's the can was bang on with like mouthfeel is perfect. Like it's a little bit soft. Like there's a slight effervescence there, but the smell is just so good. Like the smell is like the entire time, like you smell it drinking it, and then like that whatever that olfactory cycle thing, it comes back up and it still smells great.
Damn.
I gotta tell you, we'll see in a little bit, but I made a gamble on the second one, and boy, am I glad I did. Real glad I did.
Oh damn. Because again, the way you described it, or the way they described it, sounds like it's going to be phenomenal. And that was after me being like, I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin, but like I'm like, that sounds delicious.
No, because like the pumpkin is it's there. Don't get me wrong, but it's very allspice and ginger forward. Like those are the first things that you get. Yeah. And oh, yep, that's what it is. So I didn't realize the lady at her chalkboard, she's also reading, "It's back." Doused with exotic warm spices, this spirited imperial evokes the aromas of pumpkin pie. Yes, it does. Graham cracker crust. Yes, it does. And the toasty aura of autumn. There's something about like, you know, like if you have like potpourri on a stove.
Oh yeah.
That kind of smell.
My mom would always do that all the time.
People should do that more.
It's great. It's awesome.
'Cause, like, what do you figure? Like, one of those little bundles of stuff that you burn for a whole day costs 90 cents or something.
Yeah, most because
They're
you
cheap.
buy it. You buy it in bulk, and it's great.
Yeah,
Because my mom would do that, and she would do it to where she would like boil it,
Mm-hmm.
like stew it, right, and then
Yep.
it just fills up the entire house with the smell.
Yep. Now, the other thing you can fill a house with is rage, and I imagine most Dallas households.
Dude, this has been like, I guess it's the year, right? Because
Yeah,
Luca was 2025, right? Yeah,
same calendar year.
yeah. 2025, the old big 25, has been rough for our old Dallas buddies. We had the tragedy of Luca,
Yeah, it's bad. Very
and
bad.
now old
Micah is
one of the most hated people inside Dallas or Texas is somebody very specifically, and his initials are double lettered. And Cowboys fans, they live in the past of 5 rings, but they always say they're never winning another Super Bowl as long as this man's alive.
Mm-hmm.
And as I get older, the more I believe it.
Yeah, it seems correct. I hate to do it to you, buddy, but it seems correct.
Because it's like
he makes some wild choices.
This one's up there, though. This one's really up there. Like I get the I mean, obviously the pay was crazy, especially considering like comparing it to Dak's, because Dak was already crazy, and this one's even a little crazier. Yeah. So I get it.
Yeah,
but like, I mean, there's no room for negotiation in there.
Here's the thing. For me, this is much like the Luka thing. If you want to trade, you can't tell me that was the best trade out there. I refuse to believe it.
Yeah.
I bet you had a handful of teams that would have done the same deal for Micah, so he would have agreed. But also, you get more than like an injury-prone tackle and a couple of firsts that the Packers are probably going to be pretty good now. Those aren't going to be high first round picks.
It's funny because he went
to
the Packers, because like, what's funny is a coworker, as soon as I got in and I sat down at my desk to like kind of like unload my backpack and stuff, he was like, "So Packers, huh?" I was like,
is he a cheesehead?
Yeah. And then he hates the Packers.
Oh, he hates them. Oh, gotcha.
But the thing is, I'm in Washington, right? It's very anti-cowboy. All right, so, because the first thing they did when I was like football is like, Cowboys fan. And the first thing, and the way I always say it is that by birth, I have to. It's my birthright. If I do not, I will.
You're not allowed to not.
If not, I would have been abandoned by my father.
It's true.
You would have disowned me. Yep. So yes, I am. But also, my personal favorite team is the Meccas. But I can't forsake America's team. Can't do it. Yeah. It's a glutton for punishment. Also,
Tony Romo, where did you go? Speaking of Romo, sorry, have you seen the compilations of when Romo's doing the announcing and he's like predicting every play, and he'll get like a whole drive and he'll be like, probably going to be a wide out button hook with the tight end, and he's going to, and like he calls it perfectly, and then they stopped him from calling plays like that because they're like, bro, you got to give people suspense.
Yeah. The thing is, Romo was like, well, what are your opinions, Romo? Player, not announcer.
As a player,
yeah.
B- player. Like he was good, not great.
And the thing
is, I thought he got a lot of shit that was undeserved.
Yeah, I think a lot of his shit was like more of a weak offensive line.
Yes, I agree.
Than actually him, because like, you see some of his plays and stuff, like, damn, man, like. The thing is, because like I thought he was going, I think he was a good player. I think B minus, B B minus. I think is a good thing for him. But I remember when he was first coming out, man. It was like hope again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember was it the playoffs where they hike the ball to him and he like misses it.
Is that the one where T.O. was crying afterwards? That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Yeah. And so like I remember that so clearly because it was like, you know what I mean, like, oh shit, this is fucking happening kind of thing. And I remember I was in the backyard. It was me, my pops, my cousin, my brother. Like we're all in the back. We've been grilling all day. Freaking, it's like the evening time. You know, like what we did. Old big TVs, not flat screens, like the old big ones. We ran an extension cord from the house to the outside to put the TV outside, and so we're just grilling all day. Right, we're just grilling all day. My dad's drinking beers. We're just hanging out, like with the dogs and watching. And I remember, like, it was suspense, and we're all watching it, this and that, and the fucking he drops the fucking ball.
Brutal,
And
absolutely brutal.
like I remember the moment. I remember my dad's face. I remember like my cousin just like. It was so funny because my brother's name is Roman too, so we always called him Romo before Romo came out, and then it was always just that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember my cousin, it would have happened. He's like, "Fucking Romo," and he looks at my brother. He's like, "It's your fault."
I mean, the only thing I can think of that's worse that I've experienced is watching my dad. The year the Vikings went like 15-1. It was probably the late 90s, maybe 2000-ish. They made it to the NFC Championship, and the Vikings had like a pretty close field goal, and Gary Anderson, who to that point in the season was perfect, had not missed, lines it up and just shanks it. And I just remember just like the life fall out of the face. It's like, oh man, that was rough.
Imagine that, imagine that feeling like you fucked up perfect record at the last minute.
Oh, yeah. I can't even imagine because it's like, I would lose sleep for probably the rest of my life if I was
because like you're going down in history as the motherfucker.
Because you're talented, like you're capable. You've done it the whole year. You've done plenty in pressure situations, and that was also a stacked team. That was like Dante Culpepper in his prime, who was like pre-Michael Vick. Like he could run, he could throw, and he could like launch it. And it was still Chris Carter and Randy Moss. Like that's as good a 1-2 as you're gonna fucking get. And Robert Smith was throwing. Like that was an insane offense. So to blow that, just brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I could live with myself.
Yeah, I feel bad. I just feel bad for him. I pity him. I feel really bad
because how do you think? Do you think you would own it and be like, I don't know, happy this and that, or do you think you'd be like, you downplay it like as like happens to everybody? Think, you know what I mean? I can't. What's the cope?
I think you have to own it. I think that's the only chance of salvaging any sort of mental health afterwards. If you try to do any the wind or the snap was wrong, or like if you blame it on anything other than yourself after having a perfect season,
yeah, because I don't know if I try to downplay it as in like and be like, happens everybody, you know, it's such is life. I don't know if like that cope would work for me at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that'll work. I don't think I could do it.
So, I think I've told you, but I don't know if I've told it on here. So if I have, cut me off. Have I told the story of how our table died during the Bengals playoff run?
I don't think so. If you did, we're both too drunk.
Okay. So a couple years ago, Bengals, under the leadership of Joe Cool, had their first ever not only playoff win, but made it to the Super Bowl. So that was the year the AFC Championship was them and the Chiefs. They went down pretty bad, like in the first half. Like they went into the locker room, I think down 10, maybe more. It was a close game. it went right to the wire, and then my boy Money Mac, who had not only in the previous 2 games hit like game-winning field goals, which, by the way, the first one that he hit in the first playoff game, because that was the first game I ever saw the Bengals win a playoff game, I cried a little bit. Like, just with the playoff win, I was like, holy shit, it happened. It finally happened. So AFC Championship game, I'm like, oh my God, they have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And he hits it. And we have a glass table in this room right behind me. And I jumped and I fucking like falcon punched it with my knee up into the air, and the glass just shattered everywhere. And I was just like looking around, I was like I was so happy, but I was like mortified that I broke the table, and also like all the dogs were in the room, so I was terrified. And like Sierra was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Can you please get the dogs out so I can clean this?" That's like the opposite. I think that's the flip of that scenario.
The table was a sacrifice.
I'd do it again. Fuck
the table was a sacrifice. The table was a sacrifice. It needed to happen.
I gotta say, hold on. I'm gonna freshen up this so that I can reassess my beer, because I feel like I'm looking at it with perhaps a false lens.
Uh-oh.
Bear with me. That smells good. God, it smells good every time. All right. Cheers. All right. Now, let's revisit. Nope, this is going to be an S tier.
Damn.
This it's so good. It's absurdly good.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah. I saw it, and I was looking at it, and also Sierra gave me quite the fright at the Booze Hall store. I was looking around, trying to find this week's offerings, and she snuck up behind me and like gave me a firm pat on the tush, and she's like, "Hey there, handsome," or something like that. What did you say? I said, "Hey there, little lady." Oh. She said, "Hey there, little lady." And she did it in her best man voice. And I was like, well, here we go again. Another trucker grabbing my butt in the Booze Hall store. Turns out it was my wife, so we were fine. But yeah, no, when I saw this, and I saw all the fall pumpkin beers, because there's one in the States that I don't know if you've ever seen it. Saranac makes one called Pum King.
Ooh, maybe. When I think of pumpkin beers, there's one, I don't even know the brewery. I don't know if it's a Texas brewery or it's like National Brewery. There's one called beautiful. There's one called Punkel.
Oh, you've told me about Punkel. I've never had that.
Yeah. That's the one that, like, when I think of pumpkin beers, that's the one I automatically go to.
So, I would say Pumpkin is the beer that in my younger days is what turned me on to craft beer. Like I would try them, but I didn't love them. But in the town I went to school, like for college, there's a bar that had Pumpkin on the nitro tap.
Ooh.
And I tried, and it was like I think it was 14% on the nitro. Ooh. And it's so creamy and like almost like a milkshake level thickness. And it is same kind of smell as this. And it was just like, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And a pint was like $5.50 or something. Jeez. And so you do like 3 of those and you feel phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I remember that beer specifically was like, I was like, okay, yep, I'm going to start trying these, because like clearly there's some flavors that I haven't experienced before.
Yeah. For me was, so we would do this bastardized Irish car bomb, right? And what we would use instead of like Guinness is Young's Double Chocolate Stout.
Okay.
And that's the first time I had like a stout that wasn't Guinness, because Guinness is like, it was just a dark beer. Because like at the time I don't know what the fuck any things were, right? So it was just a dark beer, right? Yeah. Because like, to give you the idea,
that's true. Everything was just a color at first, right? Yeah. It's just like, it's kind of piss water. Okay.
Yeah. So like, because my dad and my uncle, they just like drank, they just partied, right? And so again, my dad drank beer. He used to drink Budweiser and Bud Light, but then we switched to Busch because Busch is cheaper, right? My uncle still went to Bud Light. When they were younger, they both drank Budweiser, and then they switched to Bud Light, and then my dad switched to Busch. And the whole, I think I said it right, the whole, what it stands for is like, Budweiser is like, because you deserve what every individual should enjoy regularly, I think it is.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then Busch is because you save cash, homie.
I don't know if I've heard that before. Yeah. That's really good.
So that's what, because even at that, I remember being in high school and like we'd get a fucking case of the Busch quarts, right? Like the fucking 40s. $18 for a fucking 12 of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just dirt cheap.
We fucking like get annihilated and shit off of Busch, right? Because there's like 4 of us, like teenagers, like get fucking fucked up. Anyways, so me and my cousin drank Shiner,
which is great,
and I still enjoy Shiner. Right? It's nostalgic to me. It's great.
I do too.
I love it. Also the Ram, awesome. It's cool and great branding. I love it. Anyways, but my dad and my uncle would be like, "Oh, you like the dark ass beers?" I was like, "Oh, I can't drink that shit." No, y'all crazy. You know what I mean? And to me, my cousin was like, "Yeah, we cool." And then we both started getting into craft beer. We're like, "Oh shit, that's what the fuck? Like that's the most like that's not even the floor. It's an unfinished basement."
Yeah.
I think so. For me, it was Young's Double Chocolate Stout. There was a grapefruit sculpin from Ballast. I think it's Ballast Point was another one, and then trying to think. Ooh, Young's Double Chocolate Stout, Ballast Point as a sculpin. Oh, that Dragon's Milk beer. I don't even know who the fuck makes it or who makes it, but it's called like Dragon's Milk. It's actually really good. It's like a white Russian stout.
Oh, you've told me about this before.
It's actually very, very, very good. So like
White Russians are, and not just because of the Big Lebowski, but White Russians are enjoyable.
Oh yeah, they're up there. But yeah, that one's that. Oh, and then Rasputin, which is an imperial stout. Yeah. And it's like has the dopest art with the rest, like the Rasputin art where he's like, you know what I mean? It's just fucking cool.
It is very cool. Very cool indeed. Shit. Well, how's the Mecha Raven over there?
Solid IPA. Honestly, I'm thinking like B plus, but it's good. It's very good. Like I would, if Juice Force wasn't here, I could see this being my daily drinker.
Oh, that's like good.
It's very good. It's
is it reasonable? Is it like reasonably priced out there?
For it's not as cheap as Juice Force. Like Juice Force is like the thing with Voodoo Rangers is they are solid for what they are, and they're cheap. Yeah, like I think they punch way above the price point, like far above the price point.
Don't you also get like the employee discount on those?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
yeah. So it's kind of hard to beat getting a 12-pack for like $14-15,
Is that what it is after your... Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, so like
so you're paying like $110 a can.
Yeah, so like it's something like that. Like when they're on sale, it's about that, like between 14 and 15. When it's not, it's like 15, 16, so still solid. Still
under $2 a can.
Yeah, so
that's amazing. Yeah, that's really good.
So like there's just no beating it, really. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The only one that gets close, but it's not. They don't have as high as ABV, and they're not as good, but they're a really good IPA. Is I think it's Founders, that brewery Founders. They have the Centennial IPA. I think it's a 7%. Okay. Yeah, very good, very basic IPA, but it's very good.
Yeah.
They do a 15-pack instead of a 12-pack, and it costs as much as the 12-packs. So you get 15 for the price of 12, and then discount. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty nice.
You know what I haven't thought about in a while that I've neglected to ask you because I'm afraid of the answer? Do you still have the Dogfish 120s?
I may have one left. I gotta check the bottles. If that one does, it's like 5 years old.
Because it's got to be like 40% by now.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure like on one of the first like 2B2Bs, like first 10. I think it was probably number 10 of like not the episodes that we've actually recorded, but like when we were just doing it.
Yeah, we're just doing it for fun.
I'm pretty sure I opened one of them then.
Yeah, you
and
did.
I think I had 4. Yeah. And I remember that one. I was like, oh fuck. It didn't beat that Goose Island I got as a gift.
Yeah.
That stout, because that one was like 2-3 years old when I got it, and then it aged another 2-3 years, and before that it was already like 12.
Because that was the one where I was downstairs in the basement, and I remember going up, and she was like, "You smell," because I think we were doing whiskey too, weren't we? Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I think we were both grounded.
Yeah, we got that. I passed out and I got in trouble.
Yeah, we were both grounded for that.
That was rough. That was a gift. I got that as a gift from like an old boss of mine.
Yeah,
they had like where he went. They had 2 left, so he got one for him, one for me. And then so I kept it for like 2 years. And at the point when he gave it to me, it was like already like aged 2 years. S.
Paranormal is our my second, I believe, of the recording S tier. Yeah, and it's so good. Like I'm so happy with Flying Monkeys, but this just it's everything that I look for in a beer. And much like the one that got the first S, that Santa one.
Oh yeah.
It's the same thing. The smell is what like makes it really, really enjoyable because every time you take a sip, it just smells fantastic.
Did you taste? I don't think you've ever had the Santa one on the episode.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I haven't.
So I think
that
this is your first. I think this is your first S tier for the show.
Yep, and it deserves it. It's outstanding. It's really, really good.
So for me, my first, I have the S tier, the New Steam Assemble.
Yes. Yeah.
Did I have the? I think I did. Mahi did it on the for an episode, right?
No, I think that was before too.
Because I remember the first one was before, but I remember getting a can again, and I don't remember if
did.
I don't know if I got that on the episode or if that was before again. I don't remember.
No, I feel like that was the one where the art for the album cover was the Blues Brothers thing.
Oh,
it was like 6 or 7, I think.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, I think the Blues Brothers was the first episode.
No, was it?
Yeah, because the Bears are back in town.
Oh shit. Well,
it's somewhere. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay.
It's the power of the Mavs hat.
It is.
Don't do whatever you're doing.
I'm trying to do so we can actually see this.
Very nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this ASMR pour. Now, if you want to properly should we teach the people about culture? Should we culture them? If you want to flirt with whoever you're pouring for, you have to overflow their drink a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Kanpai. It's really good. All right. Okay.
Lychee anything's amazing, to be honest.
It's very, very good. All right. Now here's the question: do I go and fetch my second one, or do I try and summon? Do I try and summon wait service? Is it worth the risk?
I think you narrowly avoided a beating last episode.
I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to try it.
The soju's talking. Let's do it.
It just can't hits me in the head. Oh no! Oh god. Okay, so one thing I've noticed, I don't know if you've ever encountered this before, but if you switch from any Android thing to any Apple thing on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It like reloads all of your stuff on Instagram in a really weird way. So
Mm.
you see the messages like shifting back and forth and like new and red, new and red, new and red.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really bizarre.
Yeah, I've never
So
experienced that because I don't own any Apple products anymore.
I don't think I will going forward.
Yeah,
I'm very happy with the switch I made last year.
it's just so much better. Like to be fair, again, because I switched from Apple like iPhone 5. I was like, fuck this, and then
The,
I went to I think I went to the Galaxy, and I stayed with Galaxy until like Pixel 3 came out, and then I got the Pixel 3.
sorry, I'm cackling because in the effort to summon my beloved wife, the response I got was "What WUT?"
What?
So I fear I'm going to be beaten. Oh God, I got a capital no. Okay, I'm gonna go get it myself before I die. I'll be back.
Happens to the best of us, to be honest. You know. So as I was left here, unknowing, and this will be he's laughing. Domestic violence is no joke, especially bears get beaten all the time.
Ugh. I was viciously beaten.
Exactly. See what I said.
All right. Well, now I will wait until you're ready for number 2. I've not been. I've been having too good a time with this S tier. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that for me. You're a good man. All right. Number 2 it is. Here we go. Oh, God. It's such a satisfying thing watching that come out of the cooling vessel.
I got this at the LA Fair.
Good job, LA.
Not the vessel. The vessel's straight Texas, but sticker.
Nice. Nice. Very nice. I will give California one thing. All right, California, I might lose half of you here, but I'll give you one thing. I have absolutely enjoyed the shit out of our boy Gavin Newsom's like social media in the past month.
I haven't seen any of it. I haven't seen any of his personal social media. Like I've seen his promo ring in general. Like was going to all the different like podcasts and stuff. I've seen like clips. I
haven't seen any of his videos. I just like, whoever is running his social media right now is they take whatever Trump has posted on Truth or whatever his platform is, and they parody it. So it's just nonstop parody posts all the time, and some of them are really fucking funny.
Is it like parody? How is it? Where
like the weird random capitalization and like the syntax, like the way the sentences are structured strangely.
Uh-huh.
It's just very good.
So are they responses and written in the same way, or like
nope, it's just like take whatever has been said and make it like the left version of it.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I meant. Maybe parody wasn't the right word, but yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like that's just good marketing, to be honest.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. I'm like, I don't necessarily agree with either of these, but I like the sassy attempt at bullying.
My thing is like, look, when good marketing is good marketing. Yeah, you can agree, disagree, whatever, but like if it's good marketing, like you got to give them their flowers. Like, touche. It's not bad.
Touche, my friend. Touche.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
I just remember every time I would say touche or whatever, I think of two things, and it's completely random. But my dad would always go, touche, mon frère.
Touche, mon frère.
He would always say that. And then my old guitarist, because we both really liked iCarly and Drake and Josh, every time somebody would, this is random, but every time somebody would say touche, like, you know how much times we were like writing music or like in the thing and like our iCarly or Drake and Josh was playing in the background because it's just always on. But
Amazing.
but anytime I would say touche, my guitarist would go douche. And it was because like the dad would say it was like mispronouncing touche.
Oh my god, that's really good. Fuck. Oh, the back half of this is going to be bad.
Oh Lord.
I'm feeling it. My memory is fading already. But I'm having a good time. That's what's important. Do what you love, people. Do what you love. Drake and Josh, something about touche. No, oh, that was what I was going to ask you. So your dad, refresh my memory because I know there is a Canadian brewski
Oh yeah.
that is essentially something none of us here actually enjoy. That he defined as classy or
It's classy. Yeah.
or
No,
sophisticated or something.
both.
What was it?
It's both.
Okay, what was it? Was it no? It wasn't Molson. It was.
No,
Give me a hint. He likes Moosehead. He likes Moosehead.
See, here's so the thing that we had Bush
So
because if you say
good.
cash homie, right? So my dad was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut back on drinking. I'm gonna stop buying the cheaper stuff and buy the more expensive stuff that I enjoy. So I'm not gonna drink as much of it, but I'm gonna when I have it, it's gonna be a treat. 6-pack of Moosehead. And so for me, I mean, like what your pop says, like you know what I mean, like that it has to be true. I ain't never seen no Moosehead,
Mm-hmm.
And it's from Canada, like it's from another country. It's imported.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not imported Mexico, right? Because like Mexico, that's just fucking 3 hours south.
It's right next
4
door.
hours. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So like it's nothing. Canada's next
this
door,
took a
but
journey.
that shit's
It's way up there. Yeah.
yeah. And so getting it all the way here, it's like, and it's the good stuff. And the 6-pack's $10.
Does that feel weird? By the way, now being our neighbor instead of Mexico's neighbor.
Well, it was more of like when I was trying to explain to my family of like where, because granted, I have a lot of family that's never left Texas and Mexico.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Literally never left.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying like, oh yeah, I'm going to be on the West Coast and whatever. And they're like trying to explain to them and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm closer to Canada than I am to like anywhere else.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, you'd be able to see the tiger more. I'm like, yes, but like also like I'm still literally same distance,
just north instead of east.
Like,
yeah.
What do you mean? So I show them on the map of like where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, because you could easily, if you ever want to make a day trip, you can go up to Vancouver. Easy peasy.
Shouldn't be. Some tattoo artists up there that I keep getting things from. Like,
dude, speaking of tattoos, there's a guy in Toronto that, his specialty is origami, like watercolor, and I'm like, I pretty much have to go finish my arm with this dude.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. And every time I see his post, he just did one that's like a kitsune.
Oh.
And it's so good. And it's like almost the exact same splash as the tiger. Like it's red and orange and yellow. It's just like, I'm like, fuck, that's really good. So yeah, that's just a matter of time. Yeah, Vancouver's a really cool city. You should pop up there if you ever have the chance.
Yeah. Well,
also, Vancouver, Washington is actually a nice place too.
There's a couple spots up like North Washington where I'm like, it's pretty awesome. It looks great.
Did I ever send you the thing for the flower festival?
No.
Okay, remind me to send you that because that's something. Whenever the tiger comes up, you should take her to that.
Yeah. Definitely,
it's really nice.
Yeah, it's one like there's a lot of things here where I'm pretty excited about for like the immediate future. But I already found, and it's cool too because I already found like the two tattoo artists. I've already talked to one, so
nice.
Yeah, so old Grizz and Start.
What's next on your agenda? I haven't even talked to you about that.
Two things. It's gonna be the one guy I talked to. I found like he does cover up and like he does a lot of stuff, but he does a lot of like traditional Mexican stuff, but like and also block work. So I'm gonna have him touch up all this. and then probably finish it.
Nice.
So we'll do that. And then also, which is going to be another kind of continue the whole mask thing up to the top, the whole mask and flower stuff. But on the inside, I'm going to do. Oh my God, was her name Oko? No.
Tony Romo.
Tony Romo-san.
Tony Romo-san. Tony Romo?
Yeah.
Tony Romo. Tara Lowen-san? Emmett Smith. Emmett Smith, John.
It's what's the hell's her name?
Give me a show.
So here's the thing. It is
It's a manga.
It is Oko. Okay, I thought that was right. So Oko, she's okay. So you know who Miyamoto Musashi is, right?
Yes.
Right. Book of Five Rings, all the stuff.
Yes.
Right? Greatest samurai ever. Right.
Yes.
Awesome stuff. Great man. Anyways, so one of the greatest books, the novel, is a dramatized version of his life called Musashi. Right. Read Eiji, whatever the fuck his name is. Fantastic fucking novel. Like I finally like last year I finally like read it all. Fucking phenomenal. So the anime manga Vagabond is that version of the novel. So it's like the dramatized version of his life, right? So in there they add a woman who's like her, like basically like his love interest that is kind of like his ties to the mortal realm, basically. You know what I mean? He kind of like, because he kind of transcends into a higher being in the sense of like enlightenment, and then just with this craft of like swordsmanship. But Oko, she is the tie to himself to like the mortal, like it's his human stuff, right? And like it's basically the person that loved him and that he loved, that he never was able to like fully embrace until it was too late, kind of thing. So I'm probably gonna do the Vagabond version of her because she's in here.
Nice. Very, very good.
Yeah. And so the guy I'm talking to is like, we're gonna do that, like re-outline and just put a fuck ton more black in all the black parts of this.
Okay.
And then go up and then do and finish it.
Awesome.
But so it's gonna be that, and then I am going to do a chest plate, but like a text chest plate, like a giant thing. So
awesome.
Be those two.
Very cool.
Yeah. And I talked to two different artists, but I talked to both of them already. Now it's just like scheduling it.
Yeah. That sounds really cool. That's gonna look awesome. It's gonna be very cool. Yeah, other than finishing up my origami arm, the only other thing I really want to get done, and I hope I can do it sooner rather than later, is my hand. I don't think I've told you about this. So my plan is I want to get. Have we ever talked about? Let's English this up for our normal listeners. So like a lot of anime and manga references the concept of as the moon so beautiful, which is effectively like Japanese, like I love you, but the concept is like you're sharing a spot at night with your loved one. It's like romantic and intimate in a way that is deeper, right?
Yeah.
So there's also.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Because what's the actual line, right? Because it's basically
Sukigakurai.
like yeah, right. But like what it translates to is like the moon's so beautiful tonight, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then the reply is, what's the acknowledgement? Because isn't there an acknowledgement in this? Because it's a story, right? Because it came from a story.
Yeah. There is.
Yeah, I forget the acknowledgement because it's like the moon's so beautiful tonight, and then like there's an acknowledgement line said to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, I want that like running down my ring finger, and then I want like to get my anniversary right there, and so that way I can like stop wearing rings. Bother me, like I hate having a ring on, so I just want to have that tattooed there, and that will make me so happy.
Well, so it'll be like that's enough, or she'll be like you got to wear both.
No, I think because the other thing is I'm also like I also wanted to do like her name like down,
No.
like full down. So like it's a little more obvious than a ring.
Yeah.
I'm fully on board with that.
So
Like
somebody talks to you, be like,
yeah, just look here, Hoss.
look here, you wench.
You harlot. There's another woman's name on my finger. Go away.
Creature of the night.
Yes, you dastard. Yeah, so I definitely want to get that done at some point. Yeah. Yep. Fucking hell. So what? Wait, did you even pour second one yet? No.
I just poured it. It's right here.
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting color. That's almost like a limeade looking thing.
Yeah, it's actually surprising. But it reminds me of I'll show the can first.
Yes.
And then I'll say what it reminds me of.
Please do. Yeah.
I really love this art. I genuinely love this art. So this right here. So it says Fort George. So I thought Fort George was the one that brewed it. But upon further inspection, it says this limited edition seasonal is a collaboration between Mirage Beer, Sun River Brewing, and Fort George Brewed.
Okay.
And Fort George. It's brewed and canned at Fort George Brewery. So it actually makes sense because of the name. So it's Mirage Beer, Sun River Brewing, and Fort George. They give us the three-way IPA.
Oh.
Right?
Oh my.
And look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this guy. This cat with it says Mirage on this flute.
No way.
The dog right here.
Oh, I fucking love this. I really like this.
Right? I saw this art and I was like, oh my fucking God, this is so awesome.
So, okay. That was weird stuttering. I don't know how to express this question. Do you find that certain art, even though visually it might be unappealing, if it's unique, is still really cool?
Yeah.
Because that's how I look at that can. I'm like, I don't necessarily like that art, like aesthetically. Like, I don't feel like it's good art. Yeah. But I've never seen anything quite like it. So based on that, I love it. Because that's wild. It's like almost like a anthropomorphic weird dog and the cat. I love that. It's really weird.
The cat's my favorite out of these, but yeah, I totally get that. But what it reminds me of, and it's funny because like it's like cat, yes, but this one right here, this base right with the dog, it reminds me of old Tom and Jerry.
I can see that. Yeah,
and it reminds me of something specific when Tom, my boy, when he was in his lover boy mode, and he's trying to serenade the old female cat of the thing, and he's playing that old bass on the fence, and it's like boom, 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 and he has a deep, raspy, sultry voice, and he's like, "I say, is you is, or is you ain't my baby," and that lived with me from childhood to like now. I fucking love that song.
Oh, that's really good. That's very good. So what is this called?
So this three-way IPA is the name, and it's a West Coast IPA, and this is 7%. So it's a plain West Coast. And I took a sip, and it's just a nice, bright West Coast, like hop forward, bitters in the front end, and then it mellows out in the back end. It's not a bad beer.
Okay,
it's a good beer. Like I think judging on the first sip, if offered, I think it's just like it's a good beer. It's above all the national chains, but it's like not world changing. But it's just a nice drink.
Okay, good. So my second one, upon initial inspection, is without a doubt. I was initially debating. I was like, is this possible? Can it happen? This beer number 2 is most assuredly, without a doubt, an S tier. And that is because I got 2 paranormals from Flying Monkeys. So when we were there, again, they had all the fall craft like pumpkin things out, right? And they had this, and I'm looking at the others. And there's a couple I hadn't tried before, but they were like 5.5, 6, 6.5. Most of them I had already had. There was a few brand new ones, but they were like between 5 and 6. And I was like, do I want to just do the new thing? Or do I want to do 2 of the new thing that I suspect I'm gonna love? Yeah. And so I was like kind of agonizing about it, and Sierra was there, and I was like, it's like we want to do different stuff for the podcast, like we want to be unique. And she was like, no one's really listening. I'm like, we're 28 in fucking Thailand. and it's like, she's like, do what you want. And she's told me this before, like with some of the lower proof ones that I've tried, because I try and avoid like sub 5s, but every now and again I'm like, the can art's great or the flavor seems really intriguing, and she's always like, just do what you want. And I'm like, why am I not just doing what I want? And so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do what I want. And I'm really glad I did, because this is definitely a fucking S tier. It's a really goddamn good beer. Anyone in Canada, go out and get Flying Monkeys Paranormal. If they import this to the US, please get it. It's the best fucking beer.
I can't wait to try Flying Monkeys, because I think Flying Monkeys is the Canadian Martin House.
It's Martin House. Yeah, it's 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. We've established these are like equivalent breweries.
Yeah, and so I can't wait to like go there and try it, and I also can't wait for us to go back to Old Freedom Land and mosey on to Fort Worth so we can go to the brewery.
Yeah. The thing that I've been meaning to talk to my buddy, my old roommate in Washington, about what the Washington equivalent of this is, so that you can try it, because I'm sure there is one, because he's lived there like 35 out of the 40 years of his life, outside of like the Hawaii that we did in college. Like, he's been there, so like he would know, and he's a big craft beer guy too.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna ask what he thinks like the best brewery out there is, so that you can try it, because I would be very curious to see what that is. Because like when I lived there, I was like, I would try beers, but it was more of a just being social.
Yeah.
The thing at that point in my life, I was really into hookah. Like, I was like, I will try every fucking shisha on the planet, but I wasn't quite into beers yet. So.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, so whatever, again, this is all hearsay from people that like talk to me, but I haven't actually been there. But apparently it's like Ballard in this area. There's like a fuck ton of breweries. Like, there's like a couple of blocks of just breweries where you park and you can just mosey onto all the different breweries. I also know, like, in Capitol Hill here, there's like, when I was walking from work to the hotel that I was at, I passed 2 different breweries.
Yeah,
and the one that I stopped in was pretty solid. Granted, they only had like 1 or 2 IPAs, and it was like, the IPA that I did try was good.
Well, all I'm saying is Washington State does have more alcoholics per capita than anywhere else in the country. There's a reason for that.
I believe it.
There's a reason for that.
With the amount of like venti leans I see throughout the week, I believe.
Have you seen the fentanyl park assist yet?
Oh, no.
So like, if you're in a city and you're trying to like street park, like parallel park, you just have a homie pop out of the car and do the fent lean and just like, and then like no one's like trying to steal your spot, and they just take it.
That's fucking hilarious.
And I'm like, that would work, because I would never want to approach that spot.
Yeah, because even at that, like, if I'm in my car and I see a dude even next to the spot, and I'm like, yeah, probably not. I'm gonna go find another one.
We're starting to get a bit of that up here.
Really?
And it's wild, man. Because I hadn't seen it since like the last time I was in Philly, and I forget how crazy that drug is, because like these people are just like,
it's wild. Like, there's, and I feel bad about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's this older lady that I like walk by, and she's always at the same block, and she's obviously on, and it's like, you just see and you're like, fuck, man. It's like, I wish I could help you, but I know like no help's gonna like actually help you at all, and like it's for nothing.
Yeah.
But it's just like seeing her all strung out every single time. It's like it's insane what this drug does to people.
Well, that's the thing with a lot of addiction, where 100%, I'm like, I see how that happens.
Yeah, well,
Like,
yeah.
I think 99% of people are like this close. Like,
1,000%.
one life choice, one bad break on a bill or something, or like that could be you. But at the same time, like you said, like you want to help, you really do, but you can't fix that quickly. Like that's a rough hill to climb out of.
Yeah. Well, you also can't help anybody that doesn't want to be helped. You know what I mean?
That's the other thing.
Like,
and unfortunately, that drug provides the proper oblivion where they don't want help out of it.
1,000%. So it's rough, man. It definitely is.
Sorry, more ads. Flying Monkeys. This like, can we do an S plus? This is the best. It's so goddamn good.
All right. Do you think this is worth the new? Because I mean, granted, we have minuses and pluses for every single letter. We never did an S plus. Do you think this deserves to be the christening of the S plus?
No, because what I want to do, I think that is such a high auspicious rating that I want to think about this, and I want to have not, because I'm definitely tipsy at this point, so I want to be sober and reassess it. But if I come back to this sober and I feel the same way, it could be an S plus. But for today, it's an S.
Damn,
it's so good, man, and the smell is just phenomenal. I can't get over how like every time I'm drinking it, I'm almost as excited to smell it as I am to drinking it.
That's a huge thing too, because again, like there is that, right? Like, because you do taste smells, right? So it's even like after you drink it and that lingering thing kind of reinforces 100%. It. I can definitely see how getting both of those locked in is huge.
And the other thing that I'm realizing is this is all magnified by after having the worst drought in the entire time I've been here. Like, this summer's been really bad for Ontario. Like, we're in a horrific drought. We have now had like 3 days of like rain in the past 2 weeks, and like the air is getting a little cooler. And today, like, actually kind of felt like fall when I went outside.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, it's perfectly it's just everything's lining up. The stars are aligning for it.
Yeah.
First day of vacation, the weather's perfect. Horses had a good little vet visit. Just everything's got some
S tiers going. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have so over here it's been very hot. And people have been suffering.
Really? Because I check your weather. I don't believe you. I check your weather. I have you on there. I have Seattle on my app.
It's been 80 degrees.
Has it really?
It hit 80.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad for you. Do you even have AC?
I have a floor unit.
Because a lot of places in Washington State don't have AC at all.
So I have a floor unit. It's actually not bad. I was like, that works pretty well. But here's the thing, though, is that at the same time right now, like it's like 90s to 100s in Texas. And when I left Texas, it was 100. Mm-hmm. So although it is hot for here,
you're like, this is okay.
I'm straight. Now, granted, when I walk home, I'm a little sweatier than normal because it's a little hotter. Mm-hmm. It's a little less pleasant because it's not cool. Mm-hmm. But I'm not hot. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's so. I'm like, oh, I'm sweatier than I would like to be when I get home, but I'm definitely not hot. So like, I woke up and I saw a heat advisory, like a heat warning thing on the phone. I was like, oh shit! And I look at it, it's like 80 degrees. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me right now? Like, and so people like at work are just like, oh, it's hot, it's just that. And they'll look at me and like, oh, you're probably fine though. Like, I'm 1,000% fine.
Honestly, man, like high 70s is rare. Like
Yeah,
your normal summer is like 60 to 75.
which sounds fucking amazing to me.
Yeah. No, the one thing I genuinely miss about Washington is like it has damn near perfect weather. It's like always like sweater adjacent, like light hoodie adjacent.
Yeah, it's even the hot days aren't that bad, man. Like it's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
So how's it been with rain so far?
I've experienced rain one time.
Oh, okay. So you're still in that stretch because
Yeah,
there are like in my time there, there's like 6 weeks out of the year that are like pretty nice, like sunny, maybe cloudy, but partly sunny the whole
yeah.
time.
So I've been told, uh, don't be tricked.
Yeah, it
Basically,
rains a lot.
because where I'm at, or where from when because I first came here, the first time I was sent here was what, June,
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah,
right?
June.
May, June, in that
Yeah,
kind of
June.
area.
Yep.
Sunny. I experienced one day of drizzle that first time.
Mm-hmm.
No, the second time.
Yeah.
And then here I had another drizzle in the
Yeah.
morning, and that was it. So I've only had two, and everybody else has been like cloudy summer days. Like it's been nice,
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
So
So
like I haven't experienced rain, but I walked to work in a light drizzle, and I was like, "Fuck this!" So I bought a rain. I want Amazon ordered a raincoat as
yeah,
soon as I
that's a
did,
good call.
just a light one. And
Yeah. No, you
it's been hanging on the hook by my door because it hasn't been drizzling ever at all since. And so I was like,
no,
did I
you'll
overreact?
no, you'll need it. You'll
And then
100%
like
need
everybody's
it.
talking to me, like I was talking to people, I'm like, oh no, we're once season changes, it's just gonna be constantly drizzling. Like, oh shit, it's like
Yeah.
maybe I didn't overreact. I just recently bought a new waterproof backpack too.
Good.
Yeah, and so I was
Good.
like, and so I was thinking about it, and I was like, nah, I'm fucking tripping. So I just left it,
Mm-mm.
and then I was kind of reading more into the seasons, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to get into where it's
Yes.
always gonna be drizzling.
Yeah.
Because I was
No,
told
there
I need to have two different coats. I need to have a light coat and a heavier coat.
yes, you do. That's correct.
So I have a light coat. I got just a basic ass Carhartt raincoat.
Yeah.
It's where it's just water resistant hoodie, basically. Like it's not,
Yeah.
like a windbreaker material kind of thing. But for a heavier one, I was looking at ponchos. Let's get a poncho.
You should. Poncho's perfect. Cuz like probably Thanksgiving to like Valentine's Day, that'll be perfect. Get a good heavy poncho.
Yeah, okay. I'll get it this coming month then.
Because the thing, what happens is like basically every day you'll get 4 hours of rain, like every day. And so like it's kind of dumb luck if it's on your commute or not, but you can pretty much guarantee 4 hours a day is going to be like pretty heavy rain.
Hey, interesting. That sounds awesome to me. Like I get people like, all right, look,
Dude, I think you and I are in the exact same boat on this because when people told me about it, I was like, okay, like that sounds great. And I get how if you have like seasonal depression or that kind of thing,
that's
it's
one
bad.
like that's one I always get. Like I get depression, seasonal depression. I'm like, same plus, but I totally get it because I know somebody that has it, and I'm like, yeah, I can see your mood changes.
Mhm.
I can see how it affects you. So for sure it's there, but that's out of everything. Like I'm all for sad boy shit and everything, but the one that I at the most seasonal depression because it's like winter,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Rain, fuck yeah. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't know. Like it just that one's just so far removed from me. I'm like I can't relate. I can't relate one bit. Like 0%.
Because the other thing that like I would have arguments with people is like it would be rainy for like 14 days straight, and it might be one of the stretches where it's like maybe it's 8 hours a day, so it's a lot of rain. But you go outside and you get that like
Yeah, the smell.
like it's crisp
Yeah.
air and everything's green and the mountains are beautiful and it's like you can see Rainier and you're like, no, this is great. Like this is
Yeah.
perfect.
It
It's
sounds
not bad.
Here's the thing. I think like getting home, pouring a glass of whiskey, pouring a glass of tea, heavy beer, and just looking out the window. Like,
Yes.
it sounds fucking
So
relaxing as shit.
so here's what I would do. Because yes, 100% yes. So we had a little on our apartment. We were on the third floor, and we had a little bit of a covered patio. And we put out the like after Christmas, we threw out the Christmas tree. And we're just gonna leave it here, just like see how long it lasts. So there's a little Christmas tree there, and the dogs would pee on it. It was great. It was great. It was their quick like have a piss spot, and we'd sit there and we'd look out at it. It would smell fantastic, and everything's green and perfect, and all the trees are growing, and it was just like this is not a bad thing. This is great. I didn't mind it at all.
Yeah, the only thing that would make it better for me is like being in the patio, because I do this in Texas, like when it rains, and it's fucking phenomenal. It's like a rainy, stormy night, right? I go out on the patio outside, have a glass of whiskey, have a beer or whatever, light up a cigar, and just sit out, watch the rain. Feel like fucking perfect.
Yeah. No, it was really good. Oh, and the other thing, and I don't know if anyone knows this yet. So way back when I had a pit bull. His name was Nintendo.
Such a cool name.
And Nintendo had a cute little big bird yellow raincoat. And he would sit out there with me and just he'd be fucking perched right next to me, ready to go in the rain. And it was fantastic. And I loved his cute little raincoat.
I've been looking, right? So I've been looking because I've been looking at a couple of things in tandem. I've been looking for apartments. I've been looking at their breed restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
I've also been looking at just different dogs and different breeders, and I've also been looking at like dog walkers because I'm gone for like 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
So I feel like I should probably get somebody to go
You
walk the dog.
Yes, you should.
At the 4-hour mark.
Yep. 100%.
Like, take them out before I leave, have a dog walker while I'm gone, and then again when I get out, right? Like
100%. Yep.
Yeah. So I've been kind of looking at all three simultaneously. Everywhere though have shepherd restrictions, and I'm like, damn.
Okay. Can I make a suggestion that I bet would be accepted?
Go.
Okay. So I met one of these in real life the other day, and I've seen a lot of them online, but this is the first one I've interacted with in real life that I bet would meet size restrictions. Shiba Inus are they're so cute and stupid.
Cute. There's a lot of them here. I see a lot of them. I see a lot of Shibas and Corgis here. So I see a lot of Shibas, Corgis, and then Aussies here.
Oh, so my buddy that I was telling you about that I was going to ask about beer for you.
Yeah.
He has 4 corgis.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's the corgi wrangler.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I just saw a corgi, one of the coolest colorways I've ever seen. Because typically corgis have like the blonde, right?
Yeah, like Ein, Ein from Cowboy Bebop. Yep.
Yeah. So, but I saw one now that's just white and gray.
Yep.
Today, and I was like, damn, that's a fucking nice corgi.
Yep.
And so like,
they also have Harlequin corgis. Have you ever seen those?
No. What's that?
Oh, look, Google it. I want to show you, but just look one up real quick. Harlequin corgi. It's like gray and can you picture Beck, like the junkyard dog Beck from the anime?
Oh yeah,
like that kind of coloring: gray, black, white, brown, blonde, like all of it.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Yeah. And the other thing I've noticed about those is oftentimes they don't dock their tails. And if you like a corgi, for those that don't know this, if you don't dock their tail when they're puppies, like corgis have really long, fluffy tails. Like they're very cute. They're goofy little dogs if you don't dock their tails.
Yeah, I like them. The only issue with the corgi is Tiger's not a fan of them.
I think for you, whatever my opinion is worth, you should get a King Shepherd. I know apartments probably aren't going to take it.
Okay,
but
so
you should
here's
get a
the
King
thing. So
Shepherd.
once you told me about it, so I actually seen not all King Shepherds are all black. They have other ones. And
Yeah.
I was looking at them.
Yeah.
So I was looking at them and I was like, damn, that's fucking perfect.
Aren't they?
Because it's like
That's for you. That's spot on.
It's yeah. Because I was like, because I want a German Shepherd, but I was like, because King Shepherds are like German Shepherds with like Malamute mixes and stuff, so they're like a little bigger. They're bigger. Yeah, and so I'm like,
fucking hitting the gym.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. And I see them and I'm like, because so in my head, I've had this idea because I know I want this dog because I want a shepherd and I want to name him Moose. I've wanted this for like a decade. All right, like I've known forever. I need a big ass shepherd named Moose. That's like I know. That's what I
love
need.
it.
I need it.
Love it.
Right, and so I'm seeing it, and the thing is, I see German shepherds, and I'm like, that's not a moose. You know what I mean? Like I see him, like I love the dog, but that's not a moose.
You'll know when you see it.
Yeah, and then I saw a picture of a brown King Shepherd. And I'm like, that's fucking moose.
That's moose.
That's moose.
That's moose.
And so I see this. So that's why I've been looking at restrictions, right? And then
Yeah.
and like some pharmacies have like shepherd restrictions, and I'm like, fuck, all right, so this one's out. And so I've been like kind of going in between, trying to find, and it's just like, but it's been good. But I've been seeing the King Shepherd after you mentioned like the last episode. I was looking at him. I was like,
yeah,
like this is genuinely this is perfect. Yeah, because I was thinking about small dogs too, as far as like, it's like, well, maybe
with Tobingus.
Yeah, because Tobingus, he's an old boy. He's like 13.
Yeah,
he's an older guy. He's a Shih Tzu mix.
Yeah,
you know, he's the old thing. He just got his butt surgery too, so his like butt tumor's gone.
Yeah,
good. So he has like a new spring in his step. Like it's it's been pretty good.
That's
and
good,
surprisingly, medication, surgery, and everything, $800. Like less than 100.
That's fantastic.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, because Atlas's surgery was like $3,000.
Yeah, yeah. For his surgery for his butt tumor thing, yeah, it was like $900 under sub 900. It was in the 800.
That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah, so it was great. And then and he's good now. Like he's fully healed. It's not like it's.
I'm so happy to hear that because it's the same thing for Atlas. Like he seems like it's like you took 5 years off him.
Yeah,
like, he seems puppy like again.
Yeah, because he's going on walks again now and everything like that. And so like he seems way more lively and everything. And since he doesn't have his like bleeding tumor everywhere, they let him on the furniture again. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So he's like living life and he's fucking happy as shit. The thing is, he's getting more of an attitude though. Because he's getting used to like the pampered life, you know what I mean?
A little zestier now.
Yeah, so he's getting a little, he got that in him. But one of the things I was thinking about in general is because when the tiger does come, it's not 100%, but there's a good chance that Tobingus would come with her. Where it's like iffy is because technically Tobingus is her dad's dog, and they're close.
Okay.
But also like utilitarianism in like Asian households, they don't take care of them. You know what I mean? She's the one that takes care of him predominantly. So there's a good chance that they'd be like, take him with you.
Yeah.
So if that, Toby's a fucking coward.
Yeah.
I'm talking about mid-sized dog. Dude just saw a fucking kraken. He's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, I probably should have a fucking giant, when he's here.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's Instagram or what. I told the tiger this, is that I've been subject to fucking dachshund propaganda.
Dude,
I've been seeing so much fucking dachshund videos. And I'm like, especially like the long-haired dachshunds, I'm like,
the Deutschhands are cute little shits,
right? And so
you know why you like them, don't you?
I fucking love them, but I don't know why though.
But you know why?
Why?
The reason you like them is because of fucking ferrets. They're ferret dogs.
Bro, they really are ferret dogs. It's true. I see them and I love them, especially the long-haired ones. Because then I'm thinking, I was like, imagine a little fucking
It's Bandit.
Yeah, imagine one of those little fuckers next to a moose. That'd be good.
Dude, when I still had Atari, and it was Nintendo and Atari, and oh my god, like it was so funny. People were like, "What is happening here?" Because it was like Tendo, who's a pit bull, like 50 pounds, Atlas, who's a husky, like 80 pounds, and then Atari, who's a Chihuahua Yorkie mix, it was like
Yeah.
12 pounds. And I'd be walking them all together, and people were like, "What an interesting mix of dogs."
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, imagine this little fucking dude posted up next to a big ass moose.
That's pretty cool.
It sounds perfect
That's
to me. It
really
looks perfect
cool.
to me. So that's what
Man.
I've been thinking. I mean, maybe getting a little.
So get Dachshund Bro first, and then after you've been there a bit and you get a house, get Moose.
That's what I'm thinking. But I have been seeing there are apartment complexes that have zero size restrictions for dogs.
So one of the reasons why I picked the one that I lived at in Tacoma was because it was anything. Like any dog was fine. What they did was they did dog interviews, and you walked into the rental office and you said, "Hey, like here's my dog," and they like assessed them and said, "Okay, yeah, it's chill. Okay, you can live here," and that was it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at because like that was kind of what I want to find. The last place I went to that I really liked, they were like, I was like, "Is there any breed restrictions?" Because we saw a dog, and he's like, "Yes, but like, I've never seen it enforced." So
Okay, so I'm glad you brought that up because like the apartment complex I was at when I was in college, there was a lot of breed restrictions, but every single one of them I saw. Like it was no pit bulls, no Rottweilers, no Dobermans, no Shepherds, and I saw all of them.
yeah,
And those people lived there for years. So
yeah, because one of the things where the reason why I kind of did like the other one that I was at that I saw that I told you, um, was I was looking at the things and they had no pit mixes at all or no anything, but I saw Stafford there.
yeah,
And I was like, that's definitely a fucking like you can't say that's not. So, you know,
so as a I'll let people behind the veil of shelter life a little bit. So when we do intake at shelters, what we would do if a pit bull came in, we would be like, all right, mental gymnastics. What could this potentially be a mix with? So if it's obviously a pit bull, you're like, does it look a little labby? It's a lab. Does it look a little husky? It's a husky. Does it look a little bit like a Pomeranian? It's a Pomeranian. So like a lot of shelters are really good about that. They will call an obvious pit bull some other breed just so you can have paperwork that says it's whatever it is.
yeah, because like, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I guess in my background, I grew up with a lot of pit bulls. I love those couch hippos. They're great.
Couch hippos are fantastic. Pit bulls are great dogs.
They really are.
All right. This is my last just praising this paranormal. This is an S tier. I'm encouraging the people to go get it's so good. It's just so fucking good.
Color me green with envy.
I'm going to when I go back, I'm going to get like 5 of them and save for you because I think
Let's do it.
you, even though like you and I have like slightly different tastes, I think you'll love this.
I can be converted. I mean, again, old Grizz is a sour enjoyer now, and a year ago I wasn't.
That's true. That's true.
You took all the luck this week because I just had an enjoyable.
But your art wins for sure.
The art's
that
on
Mecha
both
Raven is phenomenal.
awesome as fuck. Mecha Raven, I'm gonna give it a B. Let me give it a B. I'm not comfortable giving it a B plus. B, artwork is a fucking A plus, but B beer, it's fantastic. If Juice Force, if Voodoo Ranger wasn't here, this would be my daily drinker. It's phenomenal. 3-way West Coast IPAs. I've come to terms with the fact that like West Coast IPAs, with the exception of one that I really, really like, where I was like, I like West Coast IPAs because of this beer. I realized I like the specific West Coast IPA a lot. West Coast IPAs, I think, are mid. So I've come to terms with that because I've had enough of them where I've been kind of disappointed with. This West Coast IPA here, 3-way, I am giving you a B minus. It is a good beer.
Great can, though.
It's a fantastic can. I bought a 4-pack, so I'm saving them. You'll have it when you come visit. So I've had a good B day, good midday. The real winner of the day is this boy right here. Look at this.
that is a. Are you a sticker on lad? Do you leave the sticker on?
I always take the stickers off, but I figured right now because I had just got it
brand new.
So I was like, you know what?
Yeah, because I take the I don't like the stickers, but I respect when people do.
Yeah, no, I'm very sticker off. The only sticker where I'm like fine is this one.
Yeah, the top one.
I
understand it.
I hate when people leave these on. Right here.
Oh, the underneath ones? Yeah, it's terrible.
It's terrible. But I left them on for this time because all I had time for before I got this bad boy and we started recording was to bend my bill a little bit. And that's it.
So let me ask you that before we depart, because I feel like it's winding down. Are you a big like crease guy? Do you like the curve in the brill?
I think I need a curve because here's
me
the thing.
Too. I do too.
Because here's the thing: if I don't have the thing and I go flat bill, I look like a hoodlum.
Right. So I think we've had this conversation before with the flat brim. Like that is very much you can't have my complexion. I'm sorry, white people, you can't pull it off. It's not for you. It's that is exclusively for like Latino black dudes. Like occasionally an Asian guy can pull it off, but it's not a white people thing.
Yeah, I feel when I have a flat brim, it looks like I should be standing like this. You know what I mean? Like and I feel the tiger would like
fat Joeing it.
Yeah,
lean back, do the rock away.
Yeah, and I think the tiger would probably leave me.
So let me ask you this: did you ever play baseball like growing up, like for like minor league or anything?
Not league, but I did play like with friends and stuff. The only sport I ever played like with actual teams and thing was football.
So one thing when you play little league, I don't know if this is nationwide, but where I grew up, it was commonplace when you get your team's hat,
fold it on the bat.
No.
Oh,
you take your hat. You take the baseball, put it in the brim here, and then you rubber band the brim around the baseball, and you sleep on it until your next game. And that creates like this perfect shape for whenever you start your games. Yeah, but that was the thing. You had to rubber band the baseball in there.
Yeah, the one I remember like in general is to get your baseball hat cap and you would do it on the baseball bat.
Oh, I like that.
Just squeeze it on it basically.
The same thing. That'd be the same thing. Sure. Yeah. That would
For me was that, or like when we were younger, like kids, that's what we would do.
That's really good. Well, will you finish up your second one there?
Let's see.
A little bit left. A little smidgen. All right. Can I give you a salute? Clinky, clinky. Okay. Well, I mean, we've had a lot of good episodes before, but this is my favorite by a lot.
I mean, double S tier is kind of hard to beat.
That being said, I feel like for the people, probably pretty terrible. It was a lot of this. This was reminiscent of episode 1. This was just more us shooting the shit.
Yeah, to be fair.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. But I had a great time, and that's what's important to me. I'm selfish this week.
All right, Thailand.
Thank you, Thailand.
Yeah.
28.
Which is it? 28 or 20? It is 28, right?
28 in Thailand. Fucking thank you, Thailand. We appreciate you. We appreciate you very much.
What's the Thailand like thing? Isn't like so? I forget it. Never mind. There's hold on. I was thinking that somebody was like, no, it's Tagalog.
All I know with Thailand is Bangkok dangerous. That's all I got. But it's so funny to me the because it's that and was it Pakistan?
Oh,
was that the other one that's high up there? Like,
yeah.
I don't know why you're listening to us, but thank you. Like, that's great. Do you think it's like English learning?
Probably.
It's gotta be that, right? Like,
If
we're
that's
just
the- if that's
we
the
speak
case-
slowly because we're kind of drunk and slurring our words, and it's just like a good English case study. Whatever it is, thank you. We appreciate you.
I mean, if that's the case, then like, I'm sorry, but you know.
Can you imagine people like popping into an interview with like us as their English language base?
Damn. We failed them.
Oh, it'd be so good. It'd be really good. Fuck. Well,
Just imagine calling somebody calling people denizens.
oh man, we gotta start making merch. I would wear it, even if it's just for us. I would wear it.
Same.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got my ratings. You got yours out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, right?
I think so. I feel like
B?
you did.
B, Black Raven, B minus. 3-way.
S, ask me again next week. It might be an S plus. We'll find out. And for those that don't drink it, soju's real good. Hold on, what's your level? Hold it up again.
Oh no, I only had 2, so
I'm a little bit ahead. All right, wait. I'm a little bit ahead.
a little bit ahead. You're
Barely
11.
though.
What you doing there? Hold on, I'm being watched. Are we good? Damn, that's good.
It's very tasty. All right.
Delicious.
Well, we love you guys. Sorry, Micah Parsons. Have fun up in Wisconsin.
Look, man. Sad to see you go, but cheese is good.
Cheese is good.
Cheese is good. I got 3 blocks in my refrigerator right now. Cheese is good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Green Bay, that whole area, they make good summer sausage. You'll be all right.
They really do.
They got
they-
summer sausage down a fucking lot.
They do a mean charcuterie board up in Wisconsin.
I'm telling you, Wisconsin, summer sausage and cheese. Damn.
Well done, Wisconsin.
Isn't that where the fucking cheese vaults are?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
fucking-
government cheese.
Dude, government cheese, oh my God. You ever had government cheese?
I haven't, but we've gone on this rant before.
I'm telling you, government cheese, top fucking tier, melty, delicious. Like, oh my Lord. Best nachos you ever have in your life. Look, Parsons, you know what? It's probably you leveling up. If you get some government cheese in that deal, you know what? It was worth it. I will be okay losing you if you have a future full of government cheese. With that being said, It's been real. It's been fun, and it's been real fun. We'll let the old polar bear have his fucking snake victory with the double S's. I think we'll end the episode here, right?
Okay.
You just watched a shit, not a clip, an episode. You just watched an episode of the Two Bears podcast. If you like what you saw, well, you watched it with your peepers on YouTube or Rumbo, you can, like, subscribe, and all the stuff, and the bell icons, and leave a comment because we need it. We're desperate. And if you listen to it on Spotify, leave us a review. We're dying out here without them. We need them. Please help.